wife and mother of 4 little kids. I'm just a regular person. A few years ago, I was sick, and I had gone to doctors and tried to figure out what was going on with me. And I asked a few questions that I thought were pretty basic about my health to the doctor, and he kind of brushed me off like, oh, it doesn't have to do with this, and just take this medication and you'll be fine. So I went home really, really bothered by that and thought, I know he's gone to college for years, but I think I can still learn this stuff. And I started learning more about my body. I came to a class that Karen taught, and she talked about the TNC program, and that resonated with me, that I needed to do that I needed to learn more about myself, that it didn't need to be this complicated rocket science thing, that I was smart enough to do this, and I wanted to help my kids. I wanted to help my family. At first, with the TNC program, I didn't have any future plans other than to help my family and to know that I had the power to do that myself. I had the power to change my life and feed my kids healthy food, and that they would be strong, and that they would feel good. And it was awesome. I did the TNC program, and I went to the classes that Karen taught. I read the books that she had, and I felt like my head was opened, and I had information just downloading and dumping into my head that it made sense to me. And I felt like I don't have to be a doctor to know this, that I can do this. I can learn, and I can read, and I can study these things and learn the truth of how our bodies work, and that it is a complete system. At that point, I just wanted to feed my family. I just wanted to take care of my family, and I was doing that. And my kids were, when I started eliminating certain things from our diet that I didn't realize were affecting us so bad, I noticed a huge change in my kids in going to the doctor. It was probably over the winter, I used to take my kids in all the time, every other week, to a doctor to have an antibiotic or something for them to take. And it was probably throughout the winter, I didn't really realize it, and it was probably around February when I thought, oh, we haven't gone to the doctor yet. And the only thing that I had done different was changed our diet and eliminated things from our diet. So at that point, I felt like I had to share this with other people. I wanted other people to learn that it's not rocket science. This is possible. We're regular moms. You can make changes. It's hard. It's a struggle. It's baby steps to get there. At first, it seemed like a huge mountain to cross for me. But just making little changes at a time and realizing those little changes had a great effect. And the more that I saw the changes that it made, the better I felt about it, and the easier it was for me to make changes. The struggle is real as a mom, to feed your kids good things. That it's not just quick and easy, but it takes a little bit of effort. But to see my kids growing and being nourished better was a big difference. So it's good to be that example. My kids see the way that I eat, and I don't force them all the time. I don't buy junk. They can get it other places if they would choose. But just the baby steps is what it was. So after I had taken the TNC program, again, I said I just only wanted to know it for my family. It kind of morphed into this, I can't get enough information. I need more information. What else can I do? How can I help more people? And currently I am a vital technician for Karen, and I test people with a biofeedback machine, and I test to see what imbalances are going on in people and find out what issues are going on, what is causing those issues as the root of the problem, and what herbs, minerals, different nutrients that people's bodies need to heal and to change and to fill those gaps that we're missing with the lack of nutrients in our diets. And after the test, we deal with this test deals with the person as a whole, not just the symptoms. The symptoms kind of disappear after a while once you start giving your body what it needs. So I have tested hundreds of people and have learned so much, and it's a learning process as I go. But I love seeing the changes that people make with diet alone, but just to help bring that balance back to people's bodies. And I look back over the last 3.5+ years of changing my lifestyle, and I am so grateful for the knowledge that I have, and that we do have the power to change our own life. And don't forget that. Don't leave that into somebody else's hands. You can learn just as much as anybody else. You have that within you to gain that knowledge. So I'd say go, do it, conquer, be the one, be the example, be the leader, and you'll feel good. You'll feel awesome. You'll have so much energy, and you can do it.